He's built a muscle car, might be more accurate.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Harris has checked in.
An underrated two-way player. Bledsoe wows you with his offenses. Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with two hands on that stuff.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
He got it again. Sensational.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. One for the ages. Kuzma outside. Shot clock at 6. A 3-ball. They get it again. Here's Harrell. Oh, that's blocked. They recover it. And so it's Brooklyn with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. Right back after this break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest.
I think progress hasn't happened fast enough either. Put me on that list. Let me sign that petition. Because even in the coaching ranks, fewer black head coaches this season. You know, teams need to hire the best candidate. No one's saying anything different than that. But the fact of the matter is, they're not interviewing some of the best candidates. That's all. Let some of the best candidates in the door, and they should be hired.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
And LeBron throws it down hard.
Man, you gotta love watching James Scott for the slam.
Here's Money. Basket counts. Money's got 4 this quarter.
Big night for him. Most points in the game, and they just cannot figure out a way to stop him.
Caruso, the pass to James. It's good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Money. Connects again from distance.
And I don't think I have ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
Well, with that make, he's now, Greg, alone in second place for most threes in a game. You know, at this point, you have to go for the top spot, right? Some changes for Brooklyn. DeAndre Jordan comes in for Nicholas Claxton. And it's Bruce Brown in for Money. Players and say, they may have struggled had they played when I played. What do you think of that line of thinking?
You know, I just don't agree with that. And I think we all do that. We all...
And another one falls.
Can you believe it? He's done the unthinkable and tied the record for most points in a game.
Nobody can deny that this is one of the greatest individual efforts, GA, we've seen, not just in basketball, but I dare say in any sport. Complete scoring dominance.
And people have...
And yet, another basket.
Kevin, I'm in disbelief. He set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
Well, Greg, a record that was for so long thought to be untouchable. He continues to amaze.
And he has now passed Wilt Chamberlain's legendary mark of 100 points, one that stood for over a half a century, unimaginable. Great to hear the crowd showing their appreciation. We are witnessing something truly remarkable.
Well, a scoring game, GA, that ranks with the all-time greats. He's just been going off.
But right here, this is a man on a mission. He's put up numbers you never see and has carried this team all game.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Money.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Taking on the defending champs always adds a little extra meaning to the game. And with the way he's gotten after it tonight, it was clear this one meant a lot to him. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a
Good, another from three.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. Down low, here's Davis, and it's slammed in by Davis.
He can dominate. I mean, beat you up in so many ways. And Davis is giving this D a thumping tonight.
Here's Money, and again for three.
And that is a three that will put him in the record books.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had. Trying to get open is Davis. No good off the back of the rim.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that one's a stunner.
From the arc. No good from Money.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Great D that time from Green.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And the crowd letting him know they appreciate his greatness.
Well, he's been nothing less than great. 3-pointers at a historic level.
He's dropping bombs like it's no tomorrow. This is off the charts special.
Some changes. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Jordan. And Hayes subbed in for Bruce Brown. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Money. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Well, you hear about the extinction of great NBA big men. Do you see it that way? And if so, Greg, is the game that has changed or perhaps a dip in the talent at that position that has changed?
You know, you think back to the likes of Russell, Wilt, Kareem, and Hakeem, and Robinson, and Shaq. Some would say, well, we just got lucky. But in a lot of ways, we still have the dominance of the big man. They just play more outside of the paint, right? You know, Giannis.
Yep.
You look at what he can do. Anthony Davis and the way he plays the game. I mean, LeBron, in essence, is a big man. I mean, you still can dominate the game as a big. It's just that you now can actually, in some respects, have more impact because you're involved in more facets of the game.
Here's Davis. A rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. From deep 3-point range, and again, Brooklyn with the triple. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Hits it from 3-point range.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Brooklyn.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Money.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
Caldwell-Pope dishes to Matthews. To the paint. Here's McLemore. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell-Pope, looking to get his guys going
when they're open.
The pass to Hayes. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Passes it to Money. He's feeling it. Morris with the rebound. And now, here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. The kick out to Matthews. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Money. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.